Ladies and gentlemen, Eleanor Kerrigan.
How are you guys? What's up, Point Pleasant? Fuck yeah, feel that energy. It's gonna get weirder in here. In the beginning of this pandemic, they were like, you can't go outside. I'm like, you can't tell somebody with anger and anxiety they can't go outside. I'm like, I'll chew through this wall. And it stinks, because I'm originally from South Philly. I'm a South Philly kid, so I'll fight this whole room. You know what I mean? It's just like an Eagles game with my face. I don't care. Well, I go nuts like that. So I got stuck in Los Angeles in the beginning of this pandemic. And it's terrible. That's a terrible place to be locked inside, right? And it's weird because I live in West Hollywood. It's a very busy area where I live. Very busy. It was so weird to see nobody out. Because usually it's lots of queers out there sucking cock. I'm not judging them. I'm usually out there with them, neck and neck. We play a game called Who Can Change Who. We're a prop. And I lose a lot. Let me tell you something. They got that neck muscle. You know what I mean? I got a weak jaw, like these guys. So it was weird to see nobody out there. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. The only people out were Mexicans. I'm like, nobody told the Mexicans not to go to work? We live, 100 feet from Mexico in Los Angeles? Nobody could come on the news and be like, hey, papi, no trabajo mañana? Not one? I mean, I can say it. I learn a little to fuck everybody, but you know what I mean? Like, it was just weird. These poor guys, they're walking around and they're just looking. They're like, where are all the white people? Like, they were freaking out. They were probably like, oh shit, I think we got our land back. Like, hold on a second, Paco. Look how nervous everybody got. Relax. You know America has done some shady shit. But they're not on the list yet. They'll get on next year. Too soon. All right, pick it up. I'm just saying, it's a lot. It was weird, right? And by week 2 of the pandemic, I had given in. I was like, forget it. They win. I'm walking around pantless, right? I'm in my apartment. I let this thing grow out. Let me tell you something. I'm walking around with pubes just out. You know what I mean? Like, I had a pick in it. I didn't give a shit. I'm walking around my apartment like I'm a Powerpuff Girl. What? I was going crazy. I was doing hand puppets and stuff. You know, I was losing it, right? And so I walk out of my bathroom. I go into the kitchen. I got the, puff out, and there's a Mexican in my window. I'm like, hey, papi, no trabajo. What, pandemica. I don't know how to say that word. I only know a little Spanish, like, ay, papi, mi culo. That's as far as I got in my Rosetta Stone. I don't know. I can't afford the rest of the tape, so I'm using season 4 of Narcos to finish it. And I'm attracted to the Browns. Let me tell you something. I watched that show with my pants at half-mast. I'm rubbing one out, I'm reading it, I'll speak full. I gotta read it. The guy I'm rubbing one out to gets killed. I'm like, oh shit, what happened? Anyway, so back to the kitchen. Powerpuff is out, and I forget that I'm pantless, right? And I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, ay, mija, I'm painting the gutters. And I'm like, you're gonna get sick. And he looked in, he's like, ay, you need a gardener. So I let him in. Took a Corona load to the face. That's... Thank you in the back. He gave me the antibodies. So that's the cure for Corona. You get it right from the tap, no? My mother hates that joke. I'm like, Mom, relax. His name was Jesus. So